In the latest reports of the British Ministry of Defense, the conclusion is that the Russian military will soon run out of troops and the offensive will probably stall. Over the coming weeks, Russia's campaign will highly likely increasingly rely on echelons of reserve forces. These consist of several distinct components which Russia has almost certainly already started to field, the British Ministry of Defense added. Russia's Combat Army Reserve is a recent innovation of part-time but volunteer reservists, which deploy as whole units typically earmarked for rear area security tasks. The human mobilization resource is the sizable pool of all veterans who have served in the regular military in the last 5 years. Russian authorities are likely using volunteers from this category to fill out the 3rd battalions within regular brigades, the British military intelligence stated. Despite a continued shortfall in the number of deployable reservists for Ukraine, the Russian leadership likely remains reluctant to order a general mobilization, the British Ministry of Defense assessed. The Ukrainian main intelligence directorate has assessed that the Kremlin is trying to create the conditions for a covert mobilization of the Russian population that would allow Moscow to tap into the vast human resources of Russia and bolster its numbers in Ukraine. The Kremlin continues to manipulate Russian legislation to carry out covert mobilization to support operations in Ukraine without conducting full mobilization. The Russian State Duma announced plans to review an amendment to the law on military service on June 28 that would allow military officials to offer contracts to young men immediately upon coming of age or graduating high school, thus circumventing the need to complete military service as conscripts, the Institute for the Study of War stated in its latest operational update on the conflict. The Kremlin has already committed more than 330,000 troops, more than 1/3 of the total Russian military, to the invasion of Ukraine, but casualties have created an insatiable demand for more men and weapons. Putin can't trigger a general mobilization without creating domestic opposition. According to the Ukrainian military, the Kremlin has lost 35,000 men killed in action and between 2 to 3 times that number wounded out of a pre-invasion force of approximately 200,000 men since February 24, when the war began. Although these numbers are open to questioning as they come from official Ukrainian side, independent reporting and Western intelligence estimates have buttressed the Ukrainian claims to a large degree. While Russia's main operational focus remains the Severodonetsk-Lysychansk pocket, a week of consistently heavy shelling suggests Russia is now trying to regain momentum on the northern Izium axis. Ukrainian forces continue to hold the line in that sector, making good use of forested terrain to assist their defense, the British military intelligence assessed. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. He's doing the job every day.